Everybody wants to see. So, guys call my name, but come on, man, get with the program. You know. Then lastly, that boy Jordan Baker in the chat. Boy, that motherfucker is in the chat. I don't even talk to him. I literally don't even address him in the Border Wars chat. Like, he's a nobody. Like, he's always constantly
he
throwing
did get a knockout his first fight.
Good for him,
he is a pound for pound
good for him,
on
but I'll knock his ass.
and he want that smoke is
Good
what
for
I
him,
hear.
but I'll take good for him. I'll take every pound from his jaw.
Ooh.
If he really wanted. But that's the thing. That's the thing. I personally don't like the dude, and I personally let him know that. And he personally doesn't know what he got himself into by saying some of the things he said in the past. I don't play some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he in the chat. I rarely address the dude, like I said. So he in the chat saying he asked somebody.
What did he say that got you to get it to a personal level? Let's see. I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is all going back to earlier in the. This is going back all the way to the early in the summer. Because keep in mind, I used to be cool with the dude. I thought he was a great guy. But like, it came back early summer when all the protests started jumping off, and it was just some disrespectful shit he said, basically targeting towards black protesters. Now, I don't play that shit. You got to see me, bro. You got to see me. This is something you in the ecosystem that you have to see me personally. Fuck a ring. I'm always respectful, so I ain't never gonna start no violence outside of the ring that I don't need to. But you gonna have to have a conversation with me, and I'm gonna ask you to put the gloves on, whether it's an official fight or not. So that's where he is. But my thing is, like,
what weight he fought that last fight?
That's what I'm getting at. So he asked somebody in the chat, "Hey, you want to fight at 75?" And I'm like, "Oh, 75?" I wasn't never even going to ask him for a fight because he fought at 68, as far as I know. So I asked him, "Okay, are you available for 75? Oh, now you're available for 75? Pick me. What's up? I personally don't like you. I personally want to beat your ass. I'm available." But then he like, the excuses come in. You available? You want somebody at 75? Ding, ding, ding. Here I go. But there's an excuse. Oh, and you ain't want to fight somebody the same way that you walk around. Like, what that got to do with a dude that's 200 pounds? I ain't 200 pounds. You said 75. I can make that. What's up? But again, there's excuses. So to me, it's like guys always talk that talk.
Hold up. What weight did you make for the first Eric Garcia fight in LA? Because I feel like you was 170 for that fight.
I was 178.
Oh, 178. Damn.
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't nothing to lose 3 pounds.
But the question is, can you lose the 7 pounds to get to 168 where he fights at to make the fight happen? Because I could get that fight first quarter next year easy. He's coming back. He's guaranteed back next year.
Bet that up.
He gonna be looking for a fight.
Bet that up.
He gonna be looking for a fight. So first quarter, I'm sure I can make that fight at 168. But you talking about 175? He fight at 168. I know he ain't gonna say no.
I ain't got a problem. I ain't got a problem either way. If I go to 168, that's more of a problem for him than me.
Damn.
So he can pick either one. Because they ain't gonna do nothing but force me to be in better shape. Now, if I start touching 160s, it's a problem for anybody. I'm just gonna say that. Like, no matter what weight you are, if I get motivated enough to get to 60 anything, Catch is going to sleep.
Hey, man. I mean, listen, that's what Border Wars is about. Get down, lose the pounds, and listen, this is perfect because it's like you already respectful. I ain't even had to say it. You already said it. Look, I want to do it in the ring, and this is how you do it. He can't hide from that. If you ask for it at 168, he either gonna have to be like, nah, I think he's too good for me. I need a few fights, or yes.
If he say that, if he was to say that, then it's all respect. Okay, ain't no problem. Or you said, oh, I can't deal with him. I ain't never gonna say nothing to you again. I ain't never even gonna bring it up again. To me, that's as good as an apology to saying.
And that's why
you're too much of a man for me.
This why this is the sweet science. Cause look, that's a
Yeah.
gentleman right there, man. Not only did you say you want to keep it in the ring and outside of the streets, you also saying, look, if he feel like I'm too good, then I'm gonna leave it alone. Cause that you ain't no bully, and I love it. I love it. I
I
love it.
love it.
But
That's
Yeah.
right.
I love that you
That's
willing to
right.
come down to 78 though. I mean 68. I love that, man. I'm texting. Oh
It's
shit.
whatever.
I'm texting in the chat, man. I need him to wake up. He need to call in. We need to get this fight. That's
Yeah.
a main event for
Yeah.
next year.
He ain't gonna be doing nothing. He ain't gonna be doing nothing but yapping in the motherfucking chat. If that, he may go missing for a little while because I don't think he got no balls personally. Some guys can
Dang.
talk when they know ain't
Nah,
nobody gonna stand in
I
front of
can't.
them,
I can't say that.
but I just don't. I just don't.
I gotta
I
defend
doubt his
him.
character.
I gotta defend him. Here's why. Here's why. You know firsthand, and you could tell us better, which is gonna make this story even better. You suffered the same injury as him. He went in there with the full blown
Yeah.
cast. He taped his shit up with duct tape. My man fought with a broken leg. That's balls. He could have did what Jose
Nah,
did.
he had like a torn tendon in his knee, but like, well, that's great. I mean,
Nah, man, but
that's
that
balls.
cast,
I mean,
that
credit
cast, that cast went
credit
from
to
the
him.
thigh to the fucking to the calf, man. He had some whole shit, bro. I mean,
credit
look, yo, it's
credit
on
to it.
video too. It's on
Credit
video.
to him. You feel me? Credit to him for that. But I had the same injury, and I ain't take my shit up. I ain't need the cast. I went in with grit and still won. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
And
that's
then
what I'm
I had
saying.
surgery.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
His
So
injury probably
that's
was
credit
further
to him. Good
along
for
though.
him.
His injury was probably further along than yours, and that's why he had to tape up and still go in there. So that shows balls. I can't say that you
Yeah,
know
he
he ain't
got.
got balls. That shows
I
balls.
give him that credit. I give him that credit. I give it to him. But
Plus,
again, like, we'll see how
remember.
much balls he got.
Nah. Remember this. Remember this, cause I'm good at this. Chris Vega was an army dude said he was boxing for 8 years, right? So Karma Surge said, nah, I don't want that fight. Pulled out. Jordan stepped in with the broken leg, short notice, and got his first round stoppage. Come on, let's go, champ. You feel me?
Oh, okay. I give you credit for that. Then that's cool. But like, that's great. But it ain't me. He didn't step in there with me. So I
Yeah, that's
mean,
big time credit.
he can say what he wants. But like, until he says like, yeah, let's do that, I don't believe you will. You know what I'm saying? I just don't believe he will. Because when the first time I offered it to him, it should have been like, yeah, champ, blah blah blah. Like, but come down to 68. Then I'd be like, all right, it's on. But like I said, I just don't believe him. He needs more people. But anyway, yeah.
I like it, man.
Shout out,
I like it. Even if we
shout
can't
out
get
to
it first quarter, we're gonna build that one up. I like the storyline there, man.
yeah. That'll make me get up, boy. That shit'll make me get up out of bed. You know what I'm saying? Climb up on my silk sheets and go
But
run at
I'm gonna tell
5
you right
a.m.
now.
That's the type of shit that make me get up.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. You put a target on your back. Adrian is already on the line. I'm sure Jordan gonna hit us on the playback. I know Sean. I know you and Sean go back and forth all day. So I know after this 190-pound fight that he just signed, he gonna lose the weight and come looking for you again too. So I don't know,
He
man.
probably fuck around and lose.
Let's see, man.
Whoa!
Who he supposed to be fighting?
He's he's
Who he
fight,
supposed to be fighting?
he's fighting a new guy by the name of Catch the Dad. He's let me
Dad, put it like this. Dad probably put him over his lap and spank his ass. That's what I think will happen.
Yo,
Dad, corny as fuck.
so Catch the Dad on Instagram goes by Zuma, and he is, how old are you, champ? Where you at? Let's go. Oh damn, we were sending each other voice messages, so his age probably in the voice message. But yeah, he's all in, man. He took the Sean fight. I sent him the Sean last fight with For Sure Fire D plus some Sean footage, and I sent Sean some footage of him. He was sparring in the backyard where he got some speed. We'll see, man. Cause Sean got that youth, man. Sean got that youth. Yeah.
He do got that youth, but he's so corny, man. He is not made for TV, and I wish he was, because he could probably talk shit. Because regardless of anything, he seemed like he wanted to talk shit, but
So, Ed, you the A
God,
side
he's
when you guys fight?
so corny. Huh?
So you the A side when
Yo,
you
I
guys
don't
fight?
know. I don't think Sean corny, man. Sean,
Yeah.
Sean. I don't think Sean corny. Sean Mission Impossible Jones. Let me go to his Instagram real quick. My man was driving the McLaren last night or something. I mean, he got
Ness.
his car company is
What do
called Gentleman. Let me look up my email. I think his car company is called like Gentleman Driving. My man got exotic whips, champ. I can't call that dude corny, man.
Nice.
And how old is he?
Nah, I ain't saying the job corny. He might be,
No,
well off. I don't know
still.
anything about his job.
But still, you can't.
I was
be
saying
corny.
his personality is corny as well.
I disagree. You can't be corny at that age, because
Yeah.
he way younger than us. So that's he kind of doing. I can't find. Let me just search. I hate when I try to look. But yeah, I think it's called like Jenna. I just want to give the right
Jordan versus Ant. Who's A side?
Jordan versus Ant. I mean, Ant coming off the loss, man. Jordan
he
coming
can.
off a knockout, man. I mean,
He can have whatever side. He can have whatever side he wants. It don't make no difference to me. He can have the A side, the B side, the blue side, the red side, whatever side he wants.
So
it's just he gonna be on the floor at the end.
Ooh, Sean's company is called Gentleman's Driving Club, and let me see his on. What's this? Sean, what's your name on IG? Sean. Where is it? Is this
what is he like? What is it, like a rental car company type of thing? Or
you know, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know. But I seen it yesterday.
If it's like that, okay. If it's like that, I ain't even petty. I might patronize him. You feel? Like,
no, he had the doors
it ain't
up
like
on
I
it
got
and
something.
everything. So I don't know. But I can't find his IG right now, man. Listen, let me get to Rail in Detroit. He's part of the main event. He's going to be taking on your former opponent. Actually, before I go to Rail, man, we want a prediction, man. Rail coming to fight the dude that beat you.
Yeah. Okay. This is how it's going to go. Marvin, as good as he think he is, I learned something about Marvin, and I don't know if anybody else notices this. I know people notice, like, he constantly posting old ass shit in the chat, like he actually working, but we know he actually ain't. He probably over 200 pounds right now.
Yo!
But Rail is. So, I mean, Marvin could be suffering. I don't know, because I'm not there, but, like, he could be suffering from a little shit, like, just like, I ain't got the word for it, but like, oh yeah, I'm the guy now, I be in, da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? He could be suffering from some of that. He kind of reminds me of the girl, the fat chick in high school, that wasn't never all that, and then she got some ass and lost a little bit of weight, and now she wanted everybody to look at her. That's kind of what Marvin reminds me of. And Real remind me of somebody from the dirt. Like, he's gonna get it from the dirt. He's from the dirt. If you step in the dirt, you probably gonna fall. You know what I'm saying? So he pissed Rail off quite a bit. And I just think that regardless of what Marvin thinks his experience is, he's gonna be fighting somebody who actually doesn't like him. And so I think that's gonna play a big part in motivating Rail to, one, get better, get physically better, get physically stronger. He's already taller. And I think Martin might have dug his grave. I think he might have dug his grave. I'm predicting stoppage.
Wow.
From round midways round two.
So wait, cause he
midways
get jealous.
Round two.
He gonna get jealous. I'm giving you all this time, but it's interesting because you faced Marvin and you couldn't stop Marvin, and Rail couldn't stop Morocco Joe. And, I know Morocco Joe is heavier than Marvin, but Marvin obviously is physically in better shape and a better fighter.
We think so. But styles make fights.
Bruh, he's 3-0. What you mean we think so? Nobody put him down. Nobody put him down. Nobody had him physically hurt. And he won his fights.
But I think, like I said, he's never fought somebody who really wants to hit him. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I had a bad day, like, you know what I'm saying, and I really didn't hit him. So, whatever. But I ain't had nothing against Martin, at least not then.
Well,
So
let's see, man.
you fighting the dude. You fighting the dude that wants him. Put it like that. He wants him. So we'll see.
So footage dropped yesterday of Rel and Marvin, and Rel only had 2 comments. Marvin had 16 comments. Do you see more skill in Rel, or is it the physical attributes, him being taller, longer, plus coming down in weight, so he'll be the bigger man?
I think I see developing skill. I mean, the comments is whatever. The comments is just because Marvin may be a little popular right now, but I mean, it was the same thing with me. Like, I had all the comments, and Marvin. Did nobody think about Marvin? They still really don't regard him as somebody that's supremely talented. You know what I'm saying? They're just like, oh, he worked hard, cool. But and I know it sounds like I'm being a hater, but I'm not.
Oh, man.
But I just think tables turn, bridges burn, you live your life. And I think he's in for a lesson from somebody he probably underestimated. So that's just my prediction.
Ness. I don't know none of them personally, but looking at the measurements, Rel's a big dude, man. Yeah. And Marvin's going to have to bite down on the gum shield.
But Marvin got experience. He faced already a guy that, yes, isn't as aggressive as Rel. Let's even say he's not as strong as Rel. Let's even say he's not as confident as Rel. But he got 2 fights with a dude that is tall and that could box and that could move and that was long like Rel. Like, he was Rel. He was a D1 quarterback.
No, he wasn't, because you got to mix in the meanness of which Rel's going to be throwing his punches.
And that's understandable, but what I'm saying is, bro, he had perfect preparation for this fight. He was fighting a dude twice, back-to-back, 6'2". Then he fought the slick black fighter in Ant, who everybody thought was that dog. So, I don't know. Listen, we're going to get a story from Ant that we supposed to get because he had a rivalry with Marvin, and he lost. But truth be told, he was the A-side in that fight. He was expected to win in that fight. So Marvin, he's tested. But let's get to Rel, man. Rel, man, what's going on? I know Rel feels like everybody's against him. Rel, you got this. You got to get that out your head because you got to be focused on the fight. You can't be thinking on who's on your side, who ain't on your side, who's commenting, who ain't commenting. You got to be thinking on taking them belts, man. Oh, shit, he not there?
Rel.
All right. We're going to go back to you, champ. Text me when you're ready, or I don't know. Let's go to Sir Bishop on the line. Okay, Bishop season 8 heavyweight getting the first knockout over fan favorite, number 1 contender, one at the time, undefeated heavyweight, Dr. Mofongo Bishop. What's going on, California? Sunny California, what's up?
Bishop, what up?
You got to unmute, Bishop.
Bishop, on mute.
Bishop, you got to unmute, champ. Or you just listening and you there you go. What up? Talk to me.
Good morning to my man, Ness. And there goes my cool co-host over there, Francis. Good morning, fellas.
What's going on?
Woke up today feeling just like a champ. Decided to go ahead and call in, man.
Yeah! Talk to the people.
Oh, man. Skype done reset on him. Wow. We going back to Rel in the meantime. Rel, what up?
What up, Ness? How you doing? Good morning.
Good morning.
What up?
Yo, is that Francis or Ant?
Yes, it is. It's Francis.
Ant, go on.
Oh, damn. Shout out to Queen City Comfort, man. Ant hopped on his mug, snapping this morning. Man, so is Steve Willis coming on? What's the topic?
We talking. Yeah, Steve Willis. What do you think about? He's coming. He's going to be a part of the show. What do you think
The
about it?
topic is you, man. It's Border Wars 9. Steve Willis is the celebrity ref. Ant just gave his prediction of your fight. He's a common opponent with the person you're facing. You know, you feeling like the underdog. You feeling like you're not getting any respect. I mean, the time is now, man. This is what I'm saying about promoting yourself, young man. Let's go. What's going on? Ain't you the main event? Didn't you say you the future of Border Wars? This the time to say it, not on the phone with me. Let's go.
Yeah, hell yeah. I feel everything you said. Yep, I'm the future of Border Wars. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, man. We working hard. We in intensive camp. I just don't want to give too much away. You know, I got Unguarded Monday at 5:30 p.m. and I'm gonna have Hector on there with me. We're gonna be able to answer every fucking thing they want to know. But yeah, man, I'm motivated. I'm motivated, clear, and shit. I just don't want to give somebody else too much airtime. You know, I could talk about myself, but we working. Shit, I don't know what else to tell the people. I'm working. I'm showing up December 5th. I'm going to put on a show in Dallas, hopefully win over the Dallas crowd, win the hearts of the Dallas boxing viewers, Border Wars viewers. You know what I'm saying? Because we put in the work in. Everybody talk down on me like I ain't got experience or he got a lazy jab and I do everything better. You know, that's the way he put it in a press release. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to just let him keep talking. Shit, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm about that shit. I'm showing up.
So,
you know,
let's talk about this fight, man. What made you take this fight with Rel, man? I mean, excuse me, with Marvin. Bishop, we just rebooted on Skype, brother. We're going to come back to you. As soon as you start talking, man, we had a restart. I text you. I hope you was updated. But, yeah, talk to me, Rel. What made you take the fight with Marvin? Obviously, you know, rumor has it that you were 230 pounds, so you're dropping 40 pounds for this fight. Like, why?
I was actually 235 when I fought Morocco Joe.
Okay, so why fight? Why lose 45 pounds?
It's just like this, man. So I beat Morocco Joe. It wasn't the most spectacular performance, but I feel like even with the less experience I had in my first fight, I was still accurate and on point. You know what I'm saying? I got a standing. I actually went back and watched that fight yesterday. Shout out to JB for giving me the footage. But after that fight, what he thought was probably this guy can't knock down a 300-pound heavy bag the way he referred to it. But I just felt like by him disrespecting Morocco Joe like that, I don't even think he could beat Morocco Joe. Yeah, Morocco Joe, 300 pounds, but dude is an athlete. He's a fucking football player. He was in there like a lineman, a dude that protect the quarterback, pushing me against the ropes. And, you know, it was just real power I was up against. And I took his challenge. He said if I dropped down to 190, then he'd take the fight. And I was like, you know what, fine, I'll do it. Because at the time, the heavyweights that we had at the time, when we made this fight, nobody wanted to fight me. You know, it wasn't no real Tank involved yet. It wasn't no Sony involved. It wasn't no, bigger dudes in heavyweight who was willing to fight me at the time. And, of course, champ, I got to make a name for myself before I get to you. So I'm thinking, all right, how do I make a name for myself to get to the top in the heavyweight? Take the fight with Marvin. He 3-0, undefeated, 2 belts. He on a pound-for-pound list in Border Wars. And he got a smart-ass mouth. Like, honestly, man, he just feel like some type of god, like he can't be touched and shit. And that's really what I don't like, man. I came into it humble with him, you know, but if he want to play the bad guy role, that's cool. He could do that. Shit, it's cool because I hope he don't think he intimidating nobody. We ready over here. Like, at the end of the day, I took the fight for the recognition, I guess. He a decorated Border Wars fighter. And I'm going to show that I could take out his ass, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to replace him on that pound-for-pound list. We see what happens from there. Shit.
Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I don't say that during my dealings with you, I get the feeling that you listen to the people too much. And I fear that that's going to be a problem in this camp if you can't get a hold of that. Worrying about whether people think Marvin is better than you, worrying about whether you
No,
got the best ring outfit.
It ain't that. It's just like with the people where I stand, that is, Marvin's been in Border Wars since Border Wars 3, and we in season 8 right now.
9
or Border Wars 2.
Yeah, I don't. I think he started where he fought Cantu the first fight. Oh, yeah. So he started 2017. He been around since 17. LA, Javier Caputillo gym. Then he fought in Dallas. Then he fought in Jersey. Now we going back to Dallas.
Since 2017, Marvin has been on the Border Wars platform, which means that through previous fights, he's already won over the hearts of most of our Patreons and most of our viewers, which is understandable. So me to the people, I'm just like, all right, y'all, I feel y'all. Y'all think this the guy. Y'all gonna stroke his ego, make him feel good. You're seeing his weight loss journey, but they don't understand the sacrifice I'm making as a natural heavyweight coming down to 190 to show, like, I take your champion out because he thinks he the shit. Like, this dude act like a girl to me, man. If I'm gonna be honest with you, he acts soft.
How he act like a girl? What you mean?
I mean, he just do little shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to go back. Like, if anybody know Ness, because you done bumped heads with him a couple times yourself. It's just that he feels he's untouchable. He has this godlike ability. Like, he's this top fighter. He's this pro who has pro experience, who has amateur experience, who's been in the ring with monsters. And I feel like I may not be 3-0. I'm only 1-0 in Border Wars with a stand at 8. With a stand at 8 against a 300-pound Morocco Joe who was all game. But at the end of the day, I'm undefeated outside the ring. I know boxing and street fighting is different, but I done fought dudes who know how to box in the streets, bare knuckles, nothing, going at it, fighting, real scraps, my whole fucking life. Like, to me, I'm looking at this as an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You gave me a platform to show boxing skills, and I love the sport so much. So I'm going to take the opportunity, and I ain't going to abuse it. I feel like he had these belts so long that he abusing this shit. And to be honest, man, I had a few people watch Border Wars 6, Part 3, Marvin and Queen City Cobra. So many people say Queen City Cobra won. In my personal opinion, I feel like Queen City Cobra won. If you want to count Marvin's shots when they was tangled up and they didn't get broke up right away, he was hitting them on the side. But come on, that shit wasn't effective. That shit should have been broke up.
But
so if you counted those points,
you don't feel he took the fight like Anthony didn't look like himself. It's like kind of when we look at the Wilder Fury, like he didn't look like himself, and Marvin was the aggressor. Anthony kind of checked out in some of them spots. Like, he didn't fight in some of them clinches where Marvin kept fighting. Like, he showed the dog.
Only thing I did think that Ant did wrong in the fight is that before he threw his power shots, he didn't start it with a jab. Other than that, because Marvin used his jab a little more. But if you ask me personally, his jab was lazy. You always talk about how my jab lazy, but I show him footage from when I'm in the 10th round, 3-minute rounds, 10th round, I'm in the 11th round. I'm just uploading footage just to show guys I'm working. I'm not giving you me fresh. You seeing me when my arms already been going, when I done already ran 6 miles, when I done already fucking, you know what I'm saying? I done already did 7 rounds jump rope. I done already fucking had to take body shots from Hector. So it's like, man, yeah, you looking at me,
keep it
but
for your unguarded.
Are you really looking at me? Huh?
Keep it for your unguarded. Don't give it all away.
Yeah.
Nah, but he got to get this out, man. He got to get this out because this is how you build up the fight. Listen, the unguarded, we going to peel back the layers. we going to have questions from the people for him. It's going to be a little different, but this is the frustration that needs to get out to spark the interest in the people, man. And he's right, man. Nobody knows that he's coming down from 230, and that's why I ran right into that and led with that.
And I feel great, you know what I'm saying? I think this was a mistake on his part. It was better to meet me a heavyweight where I was comfortable, where I was eating, doing whatever the fuck I wanted to do on top of training. But now that I'm cutting, man, I'm just faster, stronger, more elusive. And we working every day, man. Every day. It's just getting better and better, And I've already had a couple sparring sessions to where I've been in the ring with dudes with more reach, more weight, and they feel my power. You know what I'm saying? So I'm coming to work. I ain't here to talk down on them. Like I said, I'm going to remain a humble one until it's all said and done. But at the end of the day, I need to humble up that at 185. He's not even 190. I don't understand why he ain't coming in at 190. Because even 185 not his true weight. Dude's supposed to be at probably like 168 or something. So he's still gonna be out of shape. I feel like at 190, for me being 6'2", that's the perfect fucking size for me.
So you say you're gonna take him into deep waters and drown him? You're gonna take him into deep waters?
I'm not going to give any fight predictions, but what I can say, in the new. That's all I'm going to say. In the new. I'm not going to get a fight prediction. Not on this show anyway. But I'm confident I'm getting a dub. You know, we coming honest. We coming clean. We coming ready to fight. I done went to the doctors and got tested, did everything. Man, I'm ready for everything. We coming straight up legit, man. Legit.
Yo, speaking of legit, man, you put that out there yesterday, man. What's up with that, man? So you think he hits that hard that you want to check his gloves? You said something about you checking gloves and all. Like, what do you mean?
No, all right. So, no disrespect to the TBV promotions or anything like that. It's just that I don't know how important my downfall is to the community. So, I mean, or just to Marvin's fan base. And we are going to be in Dallas, Texas, his hometown. So all I was saying was when we get there, you know, me and my trainer, Hector, we taking gloves because we know we being honest. At the end of the day, we just wanted honesty. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't accusing anyone of anything. And if there was any terms that he wanted from me and it's fair and it's equal, then I would agree to it. You know, that's where I was coming from with that. But, yeah, so I know I'm the new guy still, you know. Well, I'm trying to earn my spot. And,
so
you know, I don't know how.
No chances. You're taking no chances.
So let me ask you.
Exactly. And just off the fact that my favorite heavyweight champion, Deontay Wilder, you know, has speculations and conspiracy with his last fight. I guess that got me kind of paranoid, too.
So let me ask you something. Perfect world, you win. You vacating? Or you trying to simultaneously defend and contend at heavyweight? Did you put any thought into what you?
It depends. I haven't thought about that yet, but I do want to give a couple opportunities at 190. I will defend at 190, but if you're willing to get in the ring with me, if I supposedly win on December 5th, I'm going straight for the money fight with Ness. But if Ness isn't, you know, got better and bigger things to do at the time, then I stay at 190 and I, you know, defend it against a true 190 contender. If Sean Mission Impossible Jones get his dub, I possibly give him a chance. Or I want to see the Marvin and Ant rematch. If Marvin win, I give Marvin a rematch at his belts. If Ant win, I get Ant a shot back at his title.
Now wait. So are you telling me there's no rematch clause?
For what you mean?
Did you guys not negotiate whether there's a rematch clause?
Never. It's never been discussed. No rematch clause has ever been discussed.
Wow.
You know, so.
Yo, type that in the Border Wars chat,
like
man. That's breaking news. Put that in the Border Wars chat. Marvin ain't got no rematch? What the fuck? Poor management.
And if I win the belt,
SOG management is going down the tubes with that one.
And if I win the belts and I'm champion, he has to give Ant his rematch if he ever want to see them belts again. Ever. He got to get Ant his rematch. Period.
As long
that's
as you
the
have
best, because that's another big main event fight for Border Wars. People don't know it, but the Marvin Ant rematch will be big. So at the end of the day, I get them belts at 190. I snatch him. Boom. He went, well, give me a rematch. Fuck it. I did something wrong. I see what I could do to beat you. All right, we can get back in the ring, but get Ant his rematch first. It's time to humble him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I like how you're talking. I'm still typing in this chat. This is breaking news. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
SOG promotion sucks, man. I'll never do that to my guy. 2 belts, no rematch cards. What the fuck, bro?
Never
Wow,
mentioned, you know.
wow, they slipping over there. Listen, maybe he thinks you that sweet. I guess this more adds to the fight. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, what the hell? I'm shocked. No, I'm really shocked right now. They bugging. But yo, Rel, man, let me get to some other people. We got Bishop back. Thank you for coming on and obviously giving your side of everything. You see, this is promoting. When you hear this on a playback on your 6-mile run, because he runs 6 miles, ladies and gentlemen. The dude really does this. He's only 29 too. I'm waiting for him to get old. That's all. Rel, we gonna talk to you. Oh shit, my bad. What up? Talk to me.
Yeah, one more thing. So after the prize fight with Safe and Inches, I make it to you. You know what I'm saying? Win or lose. After the next reel, I think I might go pro. I'm gonna get thrown in the amateurs for a few fights, but Hector really advising that I go pro. So hopefully, you know, Border Wars open up that gate for me. So we looking at future things. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, man, you're definitely young enough, man. Especially in the heavyweight division. No bullshit, to be honest with you. At 29, you got a professional trainer who was a professional fighter. You know, you really take it serious. I see that from your map, your run. You know, you're doing 6 miles every time you're running. You just got to work on technique, man. You could take the next 5 years to be in the amateurs if you wanted to and still be. Well, no, you 29, so you could take, let's say, like 3 years and
2-3 years,
pro.
yeah.
Turn pro at 33, 32, be in your prime by 33, 34, you know?
You have 2-3 good years.
Yeah.
You're good.
You young enough, man. You tall enough. I mean, you 6'2", though, so you're going to have to start watching some Chris Bird and, you know, some Brian Jennings. You know, you short. You short for the big guys. You know, if you ever made it, I mean, you're gonna definitely have to make it like Bird, who got that win over Vlad. You know, shorter dudes still get the win over the big dudes. Let me go to one of the big dudes, man. One of the big dudes, man. Big Sir Bishop in the building, man. What's going on?
Yo, good morning to my dudes. You know it. Oh, shout out to my man, Rel, Fire Flame. I love his energy, man. You just gotta love that young man's energy, you know? Oh, man. Good morning, Francis. How you doing today, my brother?
What's up, Bishop? I'm blessed. How are you?
I just love seeing you on the panel, man. You're just an excellent addition to the show, and I hope to see you just stick around for a long time, man.
You hear that, Ness? Thank you, Bishop.
Yo, it's been kind of crazy since I got my win, but let's just go back just a little bit, you know, to that special day, you know. So I remember getting there early, got there pretty much on time. We weren't supposed to start fighting until maybe like 11 or so, you know. I'm happy to say that we didn't start on time. We started much later, and so what that did was that allowed me to have time with the other guys, you know, just to get to walk around and talk to the other guys and get to know them, you know what I'm saying? And it was special, man. We had good energy that day. We had such positive vibes. And you know what I noticed? Here's what I noticed, right? I noticed, okay, so when I first got there and you first take a step into that prestigious gym, you start getting a little nervous, you know what I'm saying? You start looking around, you start seeing everything. But so what I do remember, though, was the longer that we were actually there, you know, and since we didn't start on time, the longer we were there and the more I walked around and talked to everybody, I just noticed that I started feeling comfortable, man. I started getting a little more relaxed. I just started feeling, you know, just felt real good. So then, you know, we get to the fight, you know, me and Mofongo, we're in the ring, Doomy standing there giving us instructions. So in my mind, you know, I thought that fight would actually play out like a lot differently. You know what I'm saying? Here's how I thought it might go. I mean, you know, excuse me. Obviously, you know, you don't know really how it's going to turn out. But in my mind, I thought that me and Mofongo we would go at it in the first round, but nothing like too much. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a minor version of a fill out process, And then I thought that, we would get to maybe like the second round or third round. He started to get tired on me, you know what I mean? And then that's when I could try to maybe turn up on him. You know what I'm saying? Well, I must say that my man Mofongo is a true warrior, man. He came out following the instructions of his corner, and my man put his head down and was coming to bull charge me.
Man, ain't that a bitch? Skype done restarted on him twice, man.
Damn, I wanted to ask him a question too.
Damn,
shit.
Man.
Come
Text
back
him,
again.
man. Text him personally, not in the chat, because he might not get it. Because I text him personally, he still ain't get it. We going out to Big Supermax, who's supposed to had that fight with Bishop, man. Big Supermax sent that call out, man. And it's all, yo, as a reporter, podcaster, it's all looking fuzzy to me now, man. I can't even front. Like, I want to protect Supermax and his image, but at the end of the day, you came out talking crazy. You like, what I want, I'm giving it to you. He had the video. It was like perfect promotion. And now they can't agree to the contract, man. I'll leave it with that.
That's crazy.
I'll be a gentleman and say they can't agree to the contract.
Oloki, you are next, my friend. Por eso lo vuelvo a repetir. La era del Canelo la mejor porque peleó con los mejores. La suerte es para los mediocres, my friend.
BoxingWiz.com.
Yo, how am I sounding?
You good?
Good.
All right, cool. Morning, fellas. Good morning, Nash, Francis, Border Wars Universe. What's up?
What up?
What's up? Talk to us.
Just on the road, man. First things first, I want to shout out everybody for all the support. Everybody who jumped in and helped keep me motivated. You guys, you really have no idea how much that means to me. Staying motivated has probably been the toughest thing about trying to lose weight. So to everybody, that just shows you who family we are. No matter how much we argue about certain fighters, what our opinions are. I mean, look, Supermax, and he's a Bud fan. And, I think it's pretty well known who my guy is, especially in that division. But we're working together. We're getting it going. Let me make something very clear. And first things first, because I know Bishop went through kind of a hard time. Me and Bishop had agreed on the fight 2 weeks prior to Border Wars in Pittsburgh. I had about four options.
Real quick, before you even go there, I got to go back to Bishop, because at this point, Skype has been very disrespectful to him. We're going to go back to him before it decides to restart again, and we'll pick up with you, because obviously you were the said opponent. But Bishop, do apologize. I have no control over Skype, my friend. Continue. You got to unmute, Bishop. Bishop, you got to unmute, champ. You got to unmute. Come on.
Unmute.
Come on. It was meant to be. That's why we still got you on the line. Let's go. Champ, come on. Unmute. Let's go. This is the unpacking. We need this. Let's go. Oh, he really living us dead air, man. Come on, Bishop.
Coming back. Yo, Ness, while that's happening, I want to ask you, what do you think about Jose versus Sal?
It'll never happen, man. Jose's going to take a tune-up first, man. We got to be realistic. Jose is plus 40. He's entitled to get a tune-up. He's 3-0. He's one of the guys that started this. And, he don't get no credit. Let's just be real. I could be hard at Jose because I'm very competitive. I want people to fight, and I want to be a great promoter. I want to put on good cards, and I'm hard on Jose, but Jose is here from the beginning, man. He's since Border Wars 2, he's been involved, whether it be via fighting, which he's got 3 fights where a lot of guys don't even have 3 fights. You know what I mean? So he's got 3 fights in the ecosystem. And since he started Border Wars, he started the website. Like, he built the page. He updates the page. He's helped me on the back end so much with it. So, look, Jose is one of those love-hate relationships. You want...
Because they're talking in the chat. That's why I asked.
It won't happen, though. They agreed before.
Jose wants Enrique, the third one.
Yeah, once upon a time, Jose thought that Sal was a cherry because he feels Sal is smaller than him, and Jose's like 185. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Jose's fooled me before, right? In the sense that I thought he wasn't going to take the Cruz fight. He took it and won it. I'm one of the few people that thought he won, so he knows that I believe in him. I just don't know that he'll take that Sal fight. That's a fight. So he needs a tune-up. He needs a tune-up, and then that Sal fight, if he can really get there. But Supermax, let me go back to you, man. Bishop cut out, man. He thinks it wasn't meant to be, which sucks, man.
Oh, give me just a second. Let me get situated.
No problem. Yeah, man. Crazy, man. I doubt they'll do it, man. Jose's a name. Everybody wants to fight him. Look, I see the Border Wars chat on fire right now. Everybody's saying, fight me. That's the thing. When you were the A side, you get to pick and choose. I mean, there was once upon a time that this big Supermax was going to fight Jose. I didn't want to sanction that fight. I thought Jose was, looking for a cherry. I feel like he was going to be able to stay away from Supermax, but I think that was before Supermax actually fought Santiago. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But Max, what's up? You there?
Yo, yeah. Can you hear me?
We hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, sorry, I'm out here at the work site. So, but me and Bishop had agreed, and then, the fight takes. I dropped the announcement like I said, without ever seeing film, sparring, whatever. The fight gets dropped. And then it's like, yo, my phone starts blowing up. Yo, man, it's not the right time. And I trust guys like Coach Mitty, because at the end of the day, man, it's true. I'm not in the best of shape. For me to if you're gonna ask my ego, if you're gonna ask me and my ego's gonna tell you I'll fight next in December. Fuck all. You know what I mean? But when you be realistic. And what my goal is in mind, I listen to those guys, and we move on from there. J-Max looking at waiting to see for the film, but I will be competing December 5th, regardless.
So, what about Bishop that made your advisors so reluctant for you to take the fight after taking the fight pre-fight?
I think it was, for one, this announcement, nobody knew about it. I think the only person that knew was my brother, was Bishop, and maybe Eddie, my guy Eddie. Because, look, the thing is, I just want to be in there, man. Ness is absolutely right. If you don't got to fight, it's hard to stay motivated. It's hard to make yourself get up and go do this. And
bro, I'm eating bagels right now. Bagels are, listen, if you're going to eat bread, you can find like 80-calorie bread. I'm eating bagels because I ain't got no fight. This is what happens. And she put me a little apple flipper fritzer here right here, man. My coffee got hella sugars, man. I'm telling you because I know how hard it is for myself.
Yeah,
you ain't got no fight. But the thing is, you got to take it serious. A lot of you guys don't take it. This isn't to you. This is to everybody that's going to sign up. Stop signing up, not taking it serious because the other guy is coming to win. Man.
No. And you're absolutely right, Ness, because I'll be completely honest. When I look back at my first fight and the training, I left a lot of things on the table that, had I taken advantage of and took more serious, I probably wouldn't have a draw on my record. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. From learning from that experience, and I think most people who come to Border Wars know once the second time around is always different. But yeah, so I think just be the shape I'm in. Look, man, I lost 40 pounds for the last Border Wars. Haven't had a fight since, and I put it all back. I'm not going to sit here and lie to anybody. and I want to stay consistent. I told Ness I want to be active. I got some things in mind. I obviously want to still get that rematch back. Whatever. I want this fight off, and I want to give the people what they really want. That's me versus Eddie. You know, me and Eddie have talked about that. It's got to happen. It's you know this will look but we're taking it a step at a time. I'm go this time. I'm small goals. I'm going to reach my small goals. Let's get to under 300. Let's get this first fight out the way, and then go to the next goal. The next goal is to 250, 265. Then the next goal. And like I said before, man, the motivation from you guys is something I think that is really truly kept the fire lit every day. Somebody checking in, hey, what are you doing? Somebody checking my little watch, that Ness was telling me about. For those of you who think Ness is kind of hard on people sometimes, let me tell you something. I consider Ness a good friend, and he's he's not going to bullshit you. And that's one thing I appreciate about Ness. He's not going to sit here and let me tell him a bullshit story. And I'm quite frankly tired of talking about what I'm going to do. It's time to show, man. I can talk a big game. I can sell this Border Wars thing left and right and tell you how I'm the greatest. But it's about how coming to prove it and showing it.
Absolutely,
and,
yeah.
And let me not get away from who I really am, because I am that dude. I am the options guy. I am the star guy. You see they all come out. You see they come out for me. How many guys have signed up in the last year and they got one name on their mind? They think it's sweet. Keep thinking Supermax is sweet. I told you the chance to give him my worst was a year ago.
That is true. Bishop signed up to fight you.
Exactly.
I mean, we can't say that the dude from Vegas, Smoke 'em Out, Jay signed up for you. I don't think he knew.
No. But we got Morocco Joe. You got Jose. Trying to get caught off my name with his little toy belts over there. I got 2 WWE belts at home. They buzz about as much as those ones he carries around. It's just a lot. And let's keep in mind this Border Wars, because this Border Wars that's coming up was spawned and birthed because of me. I was the one that came to you and was like, man, even if we're going to do a small card, I got 3 fights lined up. Let's do it. I had already been booking Vega and White Boy. I had Matt coming back, myself coming back, and it came from here, because I want this motivation to be back.
But you got to make it happen, though, dog. Listen, this is a great sob story, but you got to make it happen, because the truth is this is going to be the second Border Wars in Dallas that we come for you and you don't fight if you don't fight this time. This will be the second time.
The third one. This is the third. This would be the third one. That's remember.
Oh yeah, your brother fought alone.
Remember, and and that's where my frustration comes. They held me off that card. Remember, they was like, "Nah, lose some weight." Yo, it's like. And I want to fight at home. I'm willing to go. Like I told you last time, I want to go to West Coast if that's what it's going to take to make sure I can solidify a fight.
Yeah, but remember that time. That time I advised you against that, but that's because I want you to have my mindset. See, I know if I take a fight, I'm going to get in shape because I want to give myself a fighting chance. So that's why I give you that. That's why I give you that advice. And that's why I said it the first time when you didn't take a fight. And look, you didn't lose the weight. You know when you lost the weight? Francis, you know when he lost the weight? When he took the fight. When he took the fight, he lost 40 pounds. Now he ain't got no fight. He gained it again.
Get it back, yeah.
So my advice is better advice. I'm not saying fight Bishop. That's up to your team.
No, but
I'm saying take a fight, man. It's going to help you lose the weight, man. Look at
that's what I'm saying.
Keem was 240 and he got down to fucking 185 or something crazy.
Yes, he was.
That. Yo, you got to take the fight.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna fight. There's gonna be a fight December 5th. It's just deciding on who's gonna be. Like I said, my goal right now is just to stay. My goal is to stay every day, hit my goals, do my workouts, do my push-ups. That's what I'm focused on, and the rest is gonna follow. Not to sidestep this fight, but that the biggest battle is with me to stay consistent. So that's
I think Supermax,
but,
you can get ready. I think you can get ready
get,
if you got Bishop as your target fight. I think you would get in serious shape
but it's
and
the eating
put on
habits.
that weight.
It's the eating habits, man. Listen, I got a sweet tooth, man. I fuck up a whole half a box of cereal in one sit down, bruh. You gotta get shit for nighttime, like green apples and a little bit of peanut butter. That's gonna substitute all the Snicker bars and M&Ms and shit like that.
Yeah.
But you gotta do that. If not, and you gotta be disciplined. I know you on the truck. It's hard to eat on the road.
Very,
It's
you gotta plan that. You gotta plan that.
No, it's
man.
tempting. It's tempting. There's so many fast foods where you could be like, damn, man, I don't want to eat this cold sandwich my girl made for me. I could just stop right here and get this fast food all hot. Get this soda. But yo, soda's 230 calories, bro. 230 calories. So if you cut out, like if you get drop dead serious and just stop doing sugar, you're gonna lose mad weight. And if you get more serious and stop doing starch, you're gonna lose even more weight. You know what I mean? But it's up to you how bad and fast you want to lose it. You know what I mean? I wanted to lose it fast, and I lost it fast. I was 278. I got down to 217, but I cut out all sugar. I cut out the salts. I stopped using Sazon Goya, bro. I bought, what's the name of this company? Flavor Gods, man. I was eating everything with Flavor Gods. I was doing meal preps, and it gets fun after a while, man. I had a 4-pack, man. I had a 4-pack almost pushing 40, so you could do it. You just got to be motivated and stay motivated, man. You got to.
Yeah.
It's going to get tough. It's going to get tough, bro.
Consistent.
It's going to get tough, but I tell you this. I always cheated on the weekends. Like, I knew that was my cheat day. I would go to the movies with my girl. I'm eating popcorn. I got me my big soda. But that's it. It's just on either that Saturday or that Sunday,
Yeah.
But you can eat lovely too, man. You can eat lovely if you prepare it. You just got to, get yourself a lot of steak, cut it down, or chicken, and have it separated. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's like you say. Right now, my main goal is to stay motivated, and not make all y'all's efforts for nothing. Not make my own efforts for nothing. But that's enough for that. Look, shout out to everybody who's coming back. For anybody who's, like you say, worried about coming back, man, you gotta get this off your chest, man. You gotta get this out your system. If you come in and lose, it's no big deal. You come in and win, it's no big deal. Look, Matt and Chris, prime examples. A lot of other people wouldn't have come back. That's, Chris, got stopped in the first round. A lot of guys wouldn't come back from that. Matt's lost 2 in a row. There's guys that have taken losses. Eddie's 0-1-1. Santiago's 0-2-1. And it's about coming back, man. Don't let nothing discourage you, because at the end of the day, when you build up your fight, there's animosity. You're gonna fight that guy, but it's a brotherhood, man. And that's the one thing I always stress for people to remember is the border wars thing. It's not like anything else I've ever experienced, man. It's a certain respect level between everybody, because we all know what it's like to get in there, to get ready, to go get punched in the face, man. That's flat what we're gonna do. So if you're thinking about doing it, get in there and do it, man. Don't be afraid. This is better than ever. Why not now? I got to get back to work, so I will see you guys December 5th. I'm sure I'll have an Unguarded between now and then. But, to everybody, again, thank you for the support, for the continued support. And, we'll be back. Supermax is back.
All right.
Hey, yo, Ness, before you get moving on, man, I just got to tell you, listen, for the first quarter of 2021, we might have to do a Border Wars February, March before we do one in April, May. I'm just saying, man, because it's hot.
You itching?
No, it's just hot, man, because we got fights making people signing up.
Listen,
we got the time between.
Listen to me, Champy. We could do 8 next year if you want. You know what I'm saying? If the people want it, we do what we got to do, man. We do what we got to do. Because
we got Jose South cooking in the back chat now.
That's the beauty right there, man. That everybody don't got to fight on every card. But if you choose to be, you could be a god. You know what I'm saying? If you choose to be, you could turn around and have 8. Somebody could be 8-0 right now. going on.
That's what I'm saying. Fight. But like, if they want it, yeah, we gotta do it because it's hot, man. It's picking up, man. Trust me.
I'm here, man. I'm here with you, bro. You know, this is my passion. You know, people will tell you this. Yeah, Kingborn said it. This is my baby. Keem said this was strikes my passion. This is it right here, man. And it's crazy because I never knew it would be. But that being said, let's go out to former fighter in the big leagues, pro fighter, but also was gracious enough to fight on our Border Wars versus Coach Mitty and Donnell. I'm talking about Texas's own JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to move, so just try to get on my games on my man down. I don't know why they gonna call me for I'm a 54 pounder, but I have a brother that's at 160.
Yo, is the audio good?
Hell yeah.
You clear.
Okay, because I've been at work. Well, I just wanted to chime in on Border Wars 9, man. Look, I just booked a flight to Miami for that weekend. So I won't be there. But I wanted to comment on who was that Ant was talking about the personal thing.
Oh, Jordan
Baker in Florida. The one that knocked out Chris Vega in Dallas.
Damn, Jordan. Damn, that was he was a cool guy too. But listen, man, and that based off of what Ant said, and me and Ant kick it all the time during Border Wars. But listen, I gotta ride with Ant.
Man, you need more context, man. Get out of here.
What you mean? Nah. Based off of what he said, I mean, I don't know. I got to ride with Ant, bro. I'm just saying.
It sounded like a political debate to me. Like they didn't agree on political views.
Okay, so that's actually what I'm talking about.
I know.
Like I'm all the way with Ant.
But don't you need the context to know exactly what was brought up or what it was? Like, it was very vague.
Listen, I'm not. I've been hearing some things from people that's in the chat.
Okay.
I've been hearing some things, so hey, cool guy, whatever, man. But like, we just, totally listen. I'll say this: if a group of kids are being bullied in elementary, I'm not gonna side with the bullier. You know what I'm saying? And I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna always back up. Yeah, hey, y'all stop bullying them kids over there. You know what I'm saying? That's just my mentality. But as far as the other one, Real and Marvin, listen. Real, cool.
Man, what make you laugh?
Because listen, Real cool guy, man. Listen, cool guy. But if I would have picked. Not off of like me knowing Marvin longer, nothing like that. Just fighting style and fighting wise. I'm picking Marvin. You know what I'm saying? So I know exactly how he can win that fight.
So you think? I mean, that's a Texas thing too. It could be, Rel. Don't worry about it. But what about the fact that Marvin?
Yeah, I might be biased.
What about the fact that Marvin might not have a rematch clause unless he could produce some receipts? This kind of sounds like he might not have a rematch clause for this fight, and SOG Promotions dropped the ball. 2 belts on the line. Hey,
listen, if Marvin fight the fight that I think he should fight, I don't think he had to worry about a rematch clause. Because I saw something, and unless Real worked on something, I saw something that he didn't like. And I ain't about to give up no pointers, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going to say that Marvin has the advantage in that fight. Because it fits his fighting style. But that's 2 things I wanted to weigh in on, man.
All right, Chin.
Shout out to all the Border Wars participants, though.
So where you going? You always flying somewhere, man. I love it.
Man, it's my buddy I grew up with, he was supposed to actually be there in Dallas last time, but he got sick. I think he was actually the first motherfucker with COVID. but nah, it's his birthday, man. So he asked me to go to Miami yesterday. So I said, fuck it, and booked the ticket.
Well, I want to thank you, obviously, for calling in, man. Obviously, we want you back for sure. Donnell trying to work his way to the rematch.
Next time, man. Next time.
Nah, for sure. Let me get to the Marvin, 2-belt champ. Marvin in Texas. What's going on, man? I hope you've been listening because they've been talking about you a lot.
Hello, can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Cool. Good morning.
What up?
Nah, man, I kind of dropped in a little bit late. I dropped in with Rel talking about gloves and checking gloves and all that shit. I guess he feels like I'm trying to cheat or something. Man, listen, God is my witness, man. I ain't never cheated. You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting paid for this. I ain't trying to, put this dude in no coma and shit like that. So I don't know where that's coming from. I don't know if people trying to make it seem like I'm the bad guy. I'm really out there trying to do something to this guy, man. But it ain't nothing like that. We go on and off in the chat. We talk shit. But at the end of the day, it's all for the car. You know what I'm saying? And like I told him when he brought it up yesterday in the text message, I was like, look, man, all we doing is trying to promote this car, get TVB to grow. And look what's going on. We're the main event. People are talking about the fight. People are excited about the fight. So, none of that shit's gonna happen. And like I told him, man, if you want shit, I can get Ness to, wrap my hands or do me, or even his own trainer could wrap my hands if he wants to. Plus, we're getting sponsored with some gloves, so I don't see the big issue. But, what else? Yeah, man, that's when I dropped in. I don't really know what's going on.
I mean, the big news. Tell them the big news.
This is big news. Listen, man. Border wars.
Nah, tell them the big news, man. Rel is insinuating. Well, he flat out said that there's no rematch clause. That you never negotiated a rematch clause. That's breaking news to us, man.
Yeah. Man, ain't no rematch clause. For what? Look, there was no rematch clause when I fought Ant. Let me tell you something. There was no rematch clause when I fought Ant. And Ant is and still is a much more tougher opponent than Rel. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't no rematch clause. I know what I'm going to do.
Bruh,
I know I'm going to come more
though? That's
prepared.
But, champ, that's like some tough guy shit. Rematch. Anthony Joshua lost and had a rematch clause. Come on, man. That's crazy. I mean, it's too late now, but moving forward, you should not do that if you could win, bro, because that don't make sense. Don't make sense.
Look at Loma now. No rematch clause.
I know. You could be great, man. You could be on a pound for pound. You on the pound for pound. Loma was on the pound for pound. He lost, bro. You got to be careful, man. Listen, business is business. Fighting is fighting, man. But I hear you. This is why I love this, because you guys are getting a taste of the real world. You can't look at Ant. That's why Ant asking you for a rematch. Because he ain't had no fucking rematch clause. Now he got to work his way up and hear you talk shit. Nah, man, you slipped up with that. I mean, look, I hear you. Confidence is key, but business is business. You having a rematch clause don't mean you soft. Fuck, that mean you smart, man. But I hear you.
Yeah. No, honestly, I ain't worried about it,
I love it.
I saw everything that I needed to see from his fight and from his training. And, yeah, of course he's going to get better. But listen, I have gotten to where I have gotten with what I've had so far. And that's been no trainer, working in my garage, working deep nights. Like I told y'all, man, I just got promoted to a new job. I finally, after 8 years of working deep nights, I'm finally going to be working a morning job. I'm going to be getting out at 3 p.m. So what does that tell you?
Congratulations.
That means I can be going to the gym at least 3 times a week, getting all the sparring that I need, getting all the coaching that I need. If I have gotten to where I've gotten so far with what I've had, just think about how much better I'm going to be with what I'm going to get.
So you saying that we might see you versus Keem in Florida first or second quarter next year, or I don't know if you could pull it off. I know you just had a newborn, maybe like half a year ago. You bought a house. You got like 2 cars. But Keem wants to do actually DR in May next year. That's like second quarter. I don't know. If you win, could we see you and Keem in DR, or are you a regional only, U.S. only?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, me and Keem has talked about it. We're like, you know, we could always run it, and but I know he has some. I think he said he was gonna fight Francis first or something.
There you go.
But
yeah, because he want to get that title shot, so he need 2 wins. That's why he looking for that second win.
Yeah, but yeah, most definitely. You know,
well
Keem
or
Ant or whatever. You know, it don't matter.
Ooh, you looking at the Ant rematch too?
I give Ant the rematch again, and this time I put the nail in the coffin.
But is it because he's picking Rel against you, and or is it just because you want to shut him
up? Nah. Look, all this is like Ant and Rel are like buddies now. It's like, if you can't beat him, join him type shit. So it's like, hey man, he's gonna go for the knockout. That's what you were saying you was gonna do. Oh, he's gonna stop him. That's what you were saying you was gonna do. Now since you didn't do it, now you hoping the next man can. Now Rel talking about Ant beat him. Come on, bro. I had this dude doing the cha-cha the fucking whole night.
The cha-cha.
Y'all need to go back and do. Y'all need to go back and do a film study, man. I caught this dude so many times. He was holding on for dear life.
Yo, Rel says he gave the tape to plenty of people, and they said that Ant won, man. I'm assuming he's talking about his trainers. He let his trainers see the tape of his future opponent, and his trainers feel like that, you know, Ant beat you.
That's fine. They can think whatever they want to think. Is he gonna beat me? That don't matter. Is he gonna beat me? But look, that Ant versus me, it was a good fight, but it ain't nothing even close to how I'm gonna come prepared for this Rel fight, and that's a fact.
Well, you do look different, but there is like, how do I put this, man? Like, people do. They're trying to say that your footage is old, that you're not really how much you weigh, that you're nowhere near 185, that you're close to the 205s, 215s, that's old footage.
Nah. Some of the footage, that was put out, you know, like I told some of the boys, that might have been like 2-3 weeks old, maybe. If not, maybe a little bit more. You know, we've been trying to stay active a little bit, but I'm definitely under 200. I'm in the 190s right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I got a good diet plan going. You know, my wife is a full-time housewife right now. You know, me making this move. She's taking care of the girls. So, she has my meals ready to go every day, everything fresh. So, you know, I'm definitely good. I'm definitely eating everything that I need to eat, you know, to be where I need to be.
And word on the street is you're using Mitty for the nutritionist?
Yeah, Mitty's helping me out with that. You know, Mitty helped me out the first time with the ant fight, you know, having to cut almost 30 pounds in 8 weeks. So we're definitely cutting a lot less this time. So I'm definitely gonna feel a lot fresher.
I'm being told that your opponent tried to hire your nutritionist in Coach Mitty. Any truth to that?
I have no idea. He might be helping. He might be helping Rel. You know what I'm saying? Coach Mitty is a good guy. And at the end of the day, this is what Border Wars is all about. You know, trying to help everybody, motivate everybody to lose weight. And I wouldn't feel no type of way, man, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, that's what it's about. You know, Rel trying to lose the weight, and I salute him for trying to do that, you know, better his life. So if Coach Mitty wants to help him and lose the weight, I don't see no problem with it.
90 seconds.
I mean, that's funny. I mean, I guess you woke up on the right side of the bed. I felt like I read something in the chat where you was like, oh, look at Rel trying to get Coach Mitty to help him, knowing that Coach Mitty worked with me. I don't know. I felt like you was teasing him. I'm trying to look for it here. Get your exact quote.
Yeah. Nah, it was Lick and Rel trying to butter up Coach Mitty, so Coach Mitty will be on his side.
Yes.
Okay.
So
just taking little shots at Rel.
So,
at first he was
are you taking shots at Rel?
Psychopath.
Are you taking shots at Rel, or are you putting it out there so that Coach Mitty hears that you wouldn't like him to play both sides of the track?
Nah, cause me and Coach Mitty, we ain't really talked about it, but I told him like, look, man, I know, cause I think y'all brought up, for him to pick a side between me and Rel, and he just said, let the best man win. And I told him, I was like, look, I don't take that personal at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, we're going to do what we got to do to get the W. So, I told Mitty personally, I was like, look, I don't feel no type of way, you know what I'm saying, if you pick against me or nothing like that,
Yeah. Well, Marvin, man, you got us excited, the both of you. This is a true main event, man. I wish you the best of luck, like Rel. I hope you come in shape. You are the A-side, man. You got those belts, man. No rematch clause. That adds to the excitement. But I'm really glad that you are back, especially during this time where, we're sponsored and you get to get something back, man. I know you've been working. He has his weight loss journey. He started at 250, 248, and he's going to be back on this one. This will be his fourth fight, Francis. Fourth fight. You got to play catch up.
That's amazing. Yep.
Shout out to
you,
Jemmy.
Marvin, man. Good job, Marvin. Shout out to you. Keep it up, man.
I don't know if Jemmy's in the chat, but if he is, shout out to Jemmy. He's all finished with the promo video for both YouTube and IG. Looking real good, man. The man's talented. Thank you so much. Shout out to Real Naja Chick. I'm submitting that footage, Naja. We gonna get you a fight, man. We gonna get you a fight. I already got that footage. I'm cooking it up in the lab to put it up to Patreon, man. We want to see that fight. Anybody out there, get your girl in the ring. We want Naja. I'm trying to actually get you Steven Calderon's girl, so check her out. Let me send you the IG. Let me see. I told her about it. I even offered to pay her flight to DR. I said, listen, I'll pay your flight to DR. You know what I'm saying? Just to get this main event. Because I know if we get a Naja versus Liz Calderon, we definitely going to DR. We definitely, you know what I mean? That'll be our first female fight. That's the main event. Then, depending what happened with the Marvin Rel, you heard both of them say they willing to defend in the next one. So, oh, man, I could see so much happening.
A lot of things happening, man. A lot of things happening. That's what I'm telling you, man. You're going to have some shows that you're going to have to do.
Let's go to the possible B-side.
Who's that?
Or A-side in this Marvin or Rel, I guess. I don't know. I guess not, because Marvin would be going down to 175. But Keem the Dream in Florida, coming off his big win over our very own Mario Monguilla. Co-host right here, man. They got it on and popping in Steve Cunningham's gym in Pittsburgh. If you haven't already checked that out, head on over to patreon.com/The Boxing Voice. Listen, it's on fire. It's on fire right now. But let's go out to sunny Florida. What up? J-Mac giving excellent instructions over there to Keem the Dream.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
We hear you. What up, champ?
What up, Nas? What up, Francis? I'm loving this Border Wars Saturdays again, man. It used to be like this all the time. I'm glad it's
What's
back,
up?
man.
Yo, we got fights,
shout out
man.
to Real, man. Yeah, I know. We got fights. We got more fights than we know what to do with, man. We got to plan 2 or 3 Border Wars at once. It sounds like.
I know.
We got to work on Dallas.
I told him that, Keem, like, yo, we got mad fights.
You said what? I ain't hear you, Francis.
I said I told him that we got mad fights. We got round robin fights. We got new fighters. We got a lot of events we got to plan.
Yeah, man. Nah, for real, for real. That's what's up. That's what I like to see. Shout out to Rel. I like Rel's call. I want to hear more of that kind of Rel. You know what I mean? Shout out to Marvin. You won't get to hear Marvin too much, man. So it was good to hear him call in and just kind of speak his mind a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm excited, man. I'm excited for this next Border Wars and what's to come, man. Because obviously I'm in the mix now, like I've been wanting to be. I've been trying to get in there, man. I finally jumped in that water, so it feels good to just hear my name get mentioned, man. With some of these dudes, I like it. I like the matchups that I'm hearing, the possible matchups. Like this is what I like to hear, man. This is dope. So I'm just excited, man, for the ones that are coming. Yeah, because my experience was great, man. It really was. I loved it. It was just like a dream come true almost, man. Honestly, it was dope, yo. So
yo, even with all the biased commentary.
yeah, it's all good, man. The biased commentary. To be real with you, it's funny, man, because my peoples that signed up to Patreon. Shout out to them, man. I got so much support, man. And I have friends and family that.
Ooh, you're breaking
I don't know how
heavy.
many of them total. I sent the link to probably 10, 12 people. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you going in and out. Like, you doing well, and then sometimes it get a little bit R2-D2, but go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. I was saying shout out to just all my family, friends. I sent the link to probably 12 people. Don't know how many of them actually signed.
Yeah, King.
I know a few of them did, so I appreciate that, man, because it's an important show. It's all good.
Oh man, you hiding in the Everglades on us, man. What's up with that? Yo, he out there with the crocodiles. Yo, we going out to Louis, Coach Rivera, Undisputed Boxing Gloves. Check them out. Put your order in at Boricua Zone 12. Yo, what's up, Coach? You just listening? Undisputed Boxing Gloves. Check him out, Boricua Zone 12. He's just listening. We're going out to sunny Florida. Majid, what up? Another one just listening. We going out to sunny California. Damn, everybody's sunny. What up? Sal in the building. What's good?
Yo.
Yo, what's going on,
brother?
What
up?
What's up?
So you think Francis? It's true, man? You think it's true? I see you in the chat, champ, but I feel like, damn, man, Sal, he's one of those fighters that like to represent himself, and I think that's why you want to know right now, man. You keep making fights with these dudes that don't fight you, and you about to sign a fight with Jose. I know he's a big fish in the community, but he's also very hard to deal with, man. They call him Young Cotto in his day.
I mean, I feel like he owes me that one. You know what I mean? And I mean, he's saying he's gonna stick to his word, so I'm trying to stick him for his word. But I mean, even if he doesn't, I mean, you guys see me, man. I'm already training, so even if he doesn't pan out, I'm ready for some smoke. So 2021, I'll be ready for whoever, really.
I'm telling you, this is getting hot, man.
Okay.
It's getting hot.
So what division you looking to come back? 60, 68?
I don't know, man. Like I told you before, it just depends on the fight. It just depends. I mean, ideally,
because Jose, what weight would you and Jose agree to, or have you agreed to a specific weight? Because I mean, you think Jose can make anything under 185? If that 193?
Yeah, I think he can. I think the largest he's came in, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think he was like at 178 at one point in time. I think that's when he fought.
For the, Enrique fight in Cali, right? You talking about?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, and man, he was in terrific shape. You know what I mean? And if he wants to do it at 175, and then he can strive to get into shape, because I know he's not in shape right now. I'm not really that good into shape myself, so 175 isn't like a steep task. You know what I mean? So if he wants to do that, we can do that. Whatever, if he's comfortable with that. Ideally, I want to do it underneath 180, somewhere around those neck of the woods, just so I can be in shape myself. Now, and it can be
Now, are you taking Jose because you've been out the ring since 2017, and you consider that a safe one, or I mean, like, why Jose when there's so many other people out there like a Jordan, for instance. You can make a fight with a Jordan. He's at 68. Who else is out there? Rob is at 68. Who else is out there? Matt, Vega. I mean, just active fighters, whereas you're going for an inactive fighter. Is it because that's the mindset? Like, we both inactive, we both need to get active, so, is less of a fear?
Nah, man, that ain't it. I've been inactive this whole time, and I can beat most of the fighters that been active. I'm just being honest. But the reason I want Jose is because I feel like he owes me this one. You know what I mean? Like, I went all the way to New York to fight him. I had two signed fights with him, and they didn't pan out. I went all the way to New York, and nothing happened. He robbed me of my glory. I was supposed to win those belts that day. I know I was going to win those belts that day.
Talk your shit,
I was
Sal.
the one that's going to be strapped up. I was the one that was supposed to be strapped up with the 2 belts and all that. You know what I mean? Everybody wants to say 1-0, 1-0. But if all my fights went through, I could have easily been 3-0 right now. But it's all good, man. I ain't even on that.
So
what
what exactly happened, though, to make that not, like, you said, they fell through, but what happened exactly? Because the people don't know. I mean, people don't even know you. You need to reintroduce yourself. His name is Sal.
Yeah, and that's why I'm calling in. You know what I mean? I'm not over here. I know I have to rebrand my name. It's all good, though. So to the hardcore, they know exactly who the hell I am. They know what type of smoke I bring. But it's fine. Like, that's why I'm calling in and being heard. But I had 2 fights with Jose, and they both fell through. You know what I mean? I mean, he was 3-0, so I figured he'd show up. I know how long he's been rocking with the brand. So, I mean, he just started ducking like crazy when he knew my name was being brought up. But, if he's willing to do it, like I'm saying, I'm not just hoping and praying he takes the fight. Like, if he takes it, cool. That's my number one objective because I feel like he owes me that one. I feel like he robbed me of my glory, like I'm telling you. But if he doesn't, I mean, man, you guys see me, man. I'm not even in that great of a shape right now. You guys see what I'm throwing. So just imagine when I start losing weight. You know what I mean? I know what I can do. So whoever wants that smoke, they can get it.
I mean, you've been going for a while. You saying whoever, dog. Name some names. Like, you've been seeing people fight. I mean, you ain't fought since 2017. What was that? Border Wars 5 or 6?
5, because Mofongo confirmed it.
5?
That was Mofongo's first one. 5.
So we on 9, champ. There's a whole lot of fighters out there. I mean, Ant, you also had a fight scheduled with Ant. I mean, there's a lot of fight. Marvin is getting into your weight class. That was another fight you had scheduled. Like, I don't know, man. We need a fight from you. You had a lot of big fights scheduled that didn't happen. Jose tried to use you in the fight. Ant tried to get a fight with you. You tried to get a fight with with Marvin. What's going on, man? Why is your career riddled with fights that can't happen, though?
I mean, I think like I said, the 2 with Jose, then also supposed to fight Ant, and then I think Ant just ended up going with Jose, and that never happened. So that kind of, that kind of fucked us in both of us. And then the thing with Marvin was just more of a personal issue, man. Marvin knows exactly what it is. That's why there's no animosity, man. Like, I was going through, like, some crazy thing happened in my life regarding my job and all that, and it affected me even to this day. But, I'm pretty stable now, and I'm good, and, that's why we don't bash each other.
Yo, Keem he ain't even trying to wait for you to call out his name. He says, stay out his farm trying to pick cherries.
Man, Keem don't want no problems, bro. Tell him to rewatch his fight and assess himself before he tries talking about me. Come on now. I mean, I ain't Mario. You know what I mean? No disrespect to Mario, but I'm not Mario. And if you get hit, people are gonna know you ain't slipping. But you know what I mean? I'm not cherry picking nothing. He doesn't know the history. I don't know how long he's been rocking with Border Wars. You feel me? But like I said, I'm not over here fucking saying I'm waiting for Jose and that's the only person I want. Whoever wants it can get it. If King wants to drop more weight, then he can get it. You know what I mean? He's straight up and down. I don't see nothing special with him.
Wow.
Look, man. I don't like talking too much. I'm just gonna put it to you guys like this, man. You guys see me working. I'm working. Regardless, 2021, I'm coming back. Don't matter. This show ain't even about me, man. But you see a gravitated story. You know what I mean? You know how that.
So who would you fight first? Would you fight Keem or Jose first? Who's more of an easier fight?
I beat both of them, but I'd rather, like I said, Jose, he owes me that one. You know what I mean? And Jose's a bigger name anyway, so why would I fight Kim if I can fight Jose? Everybody wants to fight Jose, and I was supposed to fight him twice, and it was because of him, not because of me. You know, but I can outline it up with Keem. I don't care. I can line it up with Keem. And I'll line it up
Keem
with,
said,
I'll line it up with Jordan. I'll line it up with the two people ahead of me in the rankings in my weight class. I'll line it up with both of them.
Yo,
it don't matter.
Keem said 185. Run it right now.
185. They ain't even a weight class. After this fight's done, that's not even a weight class.
That is true. They ain't even a weight class, Keem.
Yeah. I told him, get down, man. Get down, and it don't matter, bro. Like, you know, I know he's listening, and he's getting all amped up, and he's texting fast, but he needs to reassess himself, bro. You know what I mean? He's not what he thinks he is right now. You know what I mean? Like he got caught with shots that like you were not supposed to get caught with those shots. It just shows you lack of experience right now. But it's fine. You know, I didn't even want to go at his head like that, but he's gonna over here think I'm a cherry picker or something. You know, I'm gonna say something back to him. You know what I mean? I'm gonna bring him back to reality.
Yo, but y'all picking the same cherry though. He want Jose too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but who got more stake in that fight? To be honest with you, you guys know, me and Jose saw that fight. Everybody knows that.
I mean,
everybody knows that.
The people remember Keem. He just knocked out a host, man. He took down a host.
Yeah, that's recent. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's recent. It's Mario. You know what I mean? Like what
you've been gone for like 4 fights, man. That's like 3 years almost.
Yeah, he jumped levels for taking out a host because that's a big fish.
Hey, you guys are acting like I'm pleading my case. I'm not. I'm saying it's up to Jose. I guess ultimately he's gonna be the A side on whoever he fights, whoever he wants. Like I'm saying, I'm not.
Why you think that is? Why you think Jose's the A side? Because everybody calls him a cherry. Everybody thinks he's a bum, but he's 3-0, and everybody still wants to fight him.
So what if Jose say? So what if Jose say you gotta fight Keem first before you get me? So would you do it?
Don't even push that narrative, bro, because you don't know Jose like that. Obviously, Jose will do that just to be a matchmaker, not fight nobody and retire. don't even push that narrative, dog. You know what I mean? Like you guys heard me say it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. You guys heard me say it just now. I wouldn't care fighting Keem. I told you guys I don't care fighting Keem. I wouldn't care fighting Jordan. I wouldn't care fighting Robert the Genius. Whoever is, but there's 2 people above me in my rankings. I don't care. I don't care. I'm getting into shape.
Who's above you, man? How that happen? Who name above yours? Let me go to these rankings, man.
Go to the rankings. Go to the rankings. I know Robert's up there. I know, and I don't know who else is that. There's one other. That guy that just won. The guy that just won. The one that. I felt like he lost.
Adrian, the problem?
Yeah. I felt like he lost. But yeah, he's up
Hey,
there.
Jose just confirmed that they doing it, Sal. Jose just confirmed that you guys
are
doing it.
Cut time to call in. Cut time to call in. You guys.
He said he out right now. He can't call in, but he put it in the chat.
I mean, the problem with Jose is like he done pulled out of like 3 fights, man. So it's like hard to get excited for a fight. I don't know if he's official yet until he gets back. Until he gets back and is actually in the ring, you know, he's gonna have that Mario. Mario just washed that off of him. You know that. People didn't believe Mario would show up until he showed up. So that's how it is with Jose right now, man. But Border Wars Box Rec, I'm pulling it up right now.
We got to push the issue with Jose, man. I'm telling you guys, because everybody knows when Jose's in Border Wars, it's exciting, bro. He sells it. I'm not going to take nothing away from Jose. You know what I mean? But like I'm saying, man, I'm not harping on Jose.
You at super? No, you at middleweight?
Yeah, no, super middleweight.
Oh, super middle. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there you go. You number 4. Damn.
You see me.
All right, let me see if I can make this bigger here so the people can see. All right, there we go. And then can we bring it down? No. All right, so in front of Sal, I'm going to have to read it off to y'all. I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it. It's too small. In front of Sal is... Nope, I can't do it that way either, so I got to do it my own. It looks like it is Mitty. Coach Mitty, he's 3-0. His last win was over the 0-0, but very talented with amateur fights. Elias the Lion Lioness, who's going to be fighting on this Border Wars 9 versus For Sure Fire D. Damn, at number 2, Robert the Genius with 2 wins. His last win comes by unanimous decision over Matt Machine Gun Garcia in February 2020. Then Adrian, number 3. First fight in Border Wars already. Damn, Sal, where you at, man? How he take your spot already? You know?
Yeah,
but Adrian is there.
But you see, I'm still in the rankings.
Nah, you still number 4. But I don't know. You know you should be dropped because you ain't fighting over 3 years, man. 1 year inactivity, like said, you gotta get dropped. But I see they giving you clout because of your record and who you fought. So I get it. You know, it's funny that you called in today because Karma Surge said he wants Tony G, man. You think Tony G's available for December?
What's up? Sorry, that was a loud echo.
Yeah, I turned off Miguelito. He jumped in hot. I was saying Karma Surge seen your fight and he said he wants Tony G. You think Tony?
Don't take him. Don't think what I did you can do. I'm just saying Tony was a hard ass opponent, dude.
All right, so can you make that happen? Can you get Tony G? I got footage of Karma Surge. He actually fought twice in street beefs, and he's 40 years old. He's 40 years old. He's 168. And I think he's like 5'7", 5'8".
Send the tape, and if the car, more than likely Tony can do it if it's on the west side of the map, because I've talked to him about that before, and it just seems like he wanted to be on this side of the map, and he'll be able to do it.
Oh, so not for December, you don't think?
Oh no, not for. I doubt that. I mean, I can just shoot him a text, but see what he says, but I doubt it.
Yeah, let's get you the tape first so you can send it over his way, man. But yeah, Sal, I'm gonna get to some other people. Thank you for calling in. We looking forward to seeing you back, man. We need to see you back, champ. Let's go. You gotta we definitely wanna see you come back, man. Definitely want to see you come back, man. So let's see what we got going on here. Francis, man, where you at with it? What's going on, man? What you think? What was the highlight?
Listen, man, the highlight of that whole situation is that we got a fight in the making right now. Hopefully we can get it across the line when it comes close to it. We got Sal, we got Jose, the veteran, you know what I'm saying, the day one, you know what I'm saying, the first ballot Hall of Famer when this is all said and done for Border Wars. And he owes Sal a fight, having pulled out of a fight because of an injury or whatever the case may be. He took a trip all the way there. He spent money. So it's good on Jose for, you know what I'm saying, running that one back. And you got Keem and Jose and Sal talking, the winner fighting each other after Jose and Sal get in there. So, yo, Border Wars is heating up, man. You got Jordan and Ant possibly going to take a fight in first quarter. We got so much more fights to look forward to. Yo, it's lit, man. If you're not a part of Border Wars, man, give it a try. You know what I mean? Help you to get in shape. You know what I'm saying? And do something that maybe you've never done before that you possibly want to get an opportunity to do. You can try it here. It's safe. We got, you know what I mean, celebrity professional referees. You know what I mean? We're recording it all. You know what I mean? You get the full experience of interviews and press conferences and weigh-ins. And I'm telling you, you don't want to miss this opportunity. And when we chop it up, it's all good.
Yeah, man. Ant, man, you need to get out that cruiserweight division. They got you ranked in the cruiserweights. There's nobody at light heavyweight for you, man. I mean, DeMarcus, he's going down to 160 to fight Elias. Info Joe is, out your age bracket. Sean done moved up to cruiserweight. Lemon also out your age bracket. You need to get down to 168, man. That's where the action's at. You got Coach Mitty. You got Robert the Genius. You got Adrian the Problem Rowan. You got Iron Sal. You got Jordan, the Cuban-style Baker with the one-punch KO. You got Colin the Destroyer. Jemmy, the Warrior. The Soldier from Delaware. Elias the Lion. Dan the Man. Tony G. Machine Gun. Matt Garces. Kill Shot, Chris Vega, Boxing Therapy, and even Castle Hill Gill. Man, that division is loaded with 10 fighters, where the only other division that big is obviously the cruiserweight. But again, that one is a little funny, right? Enrique's inactive. Greg Morgan is inactive. Eric Garcia, super inactive. You know, Ringwalk Danny's back. Mario's back. Keem, looking to go down or stay there. I guess he's because he wants that smoke from Sal. That'll be I guess they'll do it at 185.
And Jose.
Yeah, so he's staying in that division. He's staying in that cruiserweight division. So yeah, man, not too many fights in that cruiserweight. A lot of inactive people, man. Two biggest divisions are super middleweight and heavyweight. Those are the really deep divisions. But Keem, you want to see if we can hear you this time? Especially since things got heated, possible fight in the making. I don't know. Did he accept a DR? I think it was Ant accepted DR, right? Who accepted DR? Was it Sal? It was actually Marvin. Marvin said he would do DR with King.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
We hear you, the Dream. What up?
What up, man? Yeah, I'm still working on the DR thing, man. Like I said, I got a good friend of mine whose pops lives in DR. He's actually he's a dual citizen, my friend. He used to live in DR too, man. And his pops, he's a boss out there, man. He got a lot of connections. So we're trying to see if we can't get a gym and whatnot. Like I told y'all, he owns a couple of spots that he Airbnb, so we could, it could be set up right, man. Just gotta. His pops is real busy, and he just opened like a barbershop in DR. So we're just trying to get with him and see if it's possible. So we're still working on that. But yeah, man, look, I was just saying, Sal all in my garden, man. I got some cherries I was trying to pick, and Jose and Sal all just stepped in my garden and picked my cherry like that, man. Damn. But it's all good though, man. Like I just said, if Sal and Jose gonna fight, that's cool. I'll take a fight on that same card. I'll be on the undercard, and then the winner of Sal and Jose, if I win my fight, then that's what we do. We'll lock that in. You know what I'm saying? If they said they cool with it, I'm good with it, and let's make that happen, man. So whenever they fight, count me in on that card, and so long as I win mine, I get the winner of whoever wins that fight. You know what I mean? And we can go from there, whatever weight. Because like I said, I came in at like 190 for Mario. It was supposed to be 195. I'm already this morning I was 186. So I'm looking to keep going down, man. I'm trying to get to like 175, 168. So yeah. But that's what I want to make happen, man. That's what we want to do.
All right, man. Let's see, man. We got an undercard. Listen, I'm telling Sal and Jose, do it in DR. Get Keem on the undercard to build up the next one. We could have a first quarter February 1, for other people that can't make it to DR.
March, yeah.
So even if we have like a small card in DR, we knocked one out in the first quarter for those that can't travel, But that opens up the door for JD since he's going to be in Miami for this one. He could do February or December in DR. I think we need to try to get this DR one off the ground. There's not much that we need. There's not much that we need. All we need is willing bodies. I got plenty of people out there. If Keem can't lock it down, I can make it happen, especially with money, man. Everything happens out there with money, man.
Yeah, but I was telling you, man, this thing's going to build up crazily, man, from show to show, from show to show. I'm telling you, you're gonna be bigger. You're gonna have the calendar for the first quarter already filled up before we even get there.
And that's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. So everybody has ample time to get ready. They know who they fighting. It's gonna get to the point where there'll be footage on everybody, and the safety even is gonna get even better. They saying maybe we could do first quarter border. Now, if we do first quarter West Coast, then Sal's gonna not try to get his fight off with Jose there. Nah. We need to do main event, DR. I like the co-main of Keem. By then we gonna know what happened with Marvin and Rel. Nah, man. I mean, look, next year's building up. But greatness, you just listening? All right. Yo, that's it, man. Francis, any final thoughts before we wrap it up? I know we got a boomerang. JD, do you want it? Know you out here working. JD, you straight?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
All right. So, yeah, man, I know Jordan can make it. There's a few of us. We can make this happen, man. But, man, my final thoughts is we're growing.
That's all I'm saying. I'm super excited. I'm glad to be a part of the family. One thing that I told Ness, and I'll tell you guys, that whenever I'm a part of something, I want it to do well, and I do everything I can, as long as, you know what I'm saying, everybody's taken care of. And, you know what I mean, Nessa showed me, like, yo, this is how we're going to grow. And we're going to bring a lot of people to live out their dream, to lose some weight, and to find themselves, man. This is Border Wars. This is your opportunity.
And find people, great friends, because we building friendships, man. Long-term
lifelong friendship. Yep.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah, man. I
check
seen
it out,
Stainless
man.
posted all those pictures of y'all hanging out in Pittsburgh. You know, you and Stainless and Weber. So yeah, man, that's we building. Look at Jose, man. Talking about DR. DR very far for you. Of course, it's very far. It's a once in a lifetime thing, man. Come on. How many cards we gonna do in DR, man? Come on, Jose. Let's go.
You see the pictures I put in the pre-pro that you should put up on Border Wars on the Patreon with all the fighters and stuff from the gym. Check them out.
Yeah. You know,
But yeah, man, Border Wars. Yeah, that's a once in a lifetime, man. To go all the way to DR and make it happen.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
But yeah, man, we're going to wrap it up. Catch us on the next one. We're going to be doing some live fight chats for Chisora and Usyk because now the Lovejoy fight's off, so there's really no undercard for that, right? What's the undercard?
That's facts.
Yeah,
that's you got Savannah Marshall, you got Lee Selby, Camboso.
I guess we could watch Camboso. You know, I'm already up. All my fights winning. You already...
We lucky Mungia, yeah.
Keep it real. Has any of your parlays already died?
No.
None of your parlays. You stunting.
No.
You ain't really bet with nobody yesterday then. I got all my picks right yesterday, bro. I'm about to make this bready
all my picks are right. Know what I'm saying? Because I got the same ones as you. I got two of yours I'm watching.
Okay. So we good, man. We good. They all green, man. As long as them lights green, we doing well.
I'm trying to get mortgage money and I'm trying to get my trip money for Dallas, man, to make sure we have a good time.
All my shits are open. All of them still open. All of them. And I'm winning 10 and 80 times my amount. I
still got football.
Oh, you got football? Damn, you doing football?
Bet on football. Trying to cash. Yo, I'm trying to. Did you hear what I just said? Mortgage, your trip. Yo, listen, man. Let's go.
I hear you, man. Yo, we out. Peace.
Yeah, we out.